Welcome back to Star Death Updates, where we bring you the latest news on the passing of some of the world's most notable figures. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video for more updates on the lives and deaths of our favorite celebrities.
Also, we have some hopeful news about Jamie Foxx, last updated on his health and how he is feeling recovering. A somber tribute to the late Australian football legend, Austin Robertson Jr., who passed away at the age of 80, leaves Western Australia in a state of profound loss. Many mourn the loss of Robertson, an iconic figure in the world of football, who is hailed as the greatest player to ever grace the fields of the waffle. His remarkable career at Subiaco saw him achieve the status of the league's all-time leading goal scorer, an achievement that will forever be etched in the hearts of football enthusiasts. Robertson's dominance as a star forward, winning the prestigious Bernie Naylor Medal 8 times, exemplified his extraordinary goal-scoring abilities, with an average of 4.83 goals per game. Such was his skill that his contemporaries, including the esteemed Graham Farmer, esteemed him as the nation's premier full forward during that era. His contributions led Subiaco to claim the premiership in 1973, marking a pinnacle moment in his illustrious career. Despite his triumphs, Robertson's tragic passing is marked by a poignant revelation. This year, he shared his suspicion of suffering from chronic traumatic encephalopathy, CTE, a condition that can only be diagnosed posthumously. Recounting the brutal blows he endured on the field, often receiving blows to the back of the head, Robertson bared the grim reality of the sport he loved. Reflecting on the gladiatorial nature of the game, where the crowd reveled in bone-crunching tackles, Robertson's poignant words resonate deeply. In an act of selflessness and dedication to future generations, Robertson expressed his desire to donate his brain to science upon his passing, aiming to raise awareness and find ways to protect players from the devastating effects of brain injuries. His plea for players to wear helmets serves as a poignant reminder of the sacrifices made by athletes in pursuit of excellence. Beyond his impact on the football field, Robertson left an indelible mark on the world of cricket. Playing a pivotal role in conceptualizing and launching World Series cricket, he showcased his visionary spirit and ability to revolutionize sports. For over 3 decades, Robertson managed some of Australia's most prominent cricketers, including the legendary Shane Warne, solidifying his status as a master of his craft. As Western Australia mourns the loss of their sporting icon, Austin Robertson Jr.'s legacy will forever be intertwined with the rich tapestry of Australian sports history. His extraordinary talent, relentless pursuit of greatness, and selfless dedication to the welfare of athletes will continue to inspire generations to come. May his soul find eternal peace as we bid farewell to a true sporting legend. In a heart-wrenching loss for India, the brilliant statistical scientist C.R. Rao has passed away, leaving behind a legacy of groundbreaking contributions to the world of mathematics. As the nation celebrated its triumph on the moon, it mourned the departure of one of its brightest stars in the field of statistics. C. Radhakrishna Rao, a mathematical genius and revered statistician, breathed his last in the United States on the dawn of August 23rd, merely 2 weeks before his 103rd birthday. Affectionately known as Dr. Rao amongst his colleagues and students, the former director of the Indian Statistical Institute, ISI, garnered international recognition earlier this year when he was honored with the prestigious International Prize in Statistics, an accolade often dubbed as the statistical equivalent of the Nobel Prize. My personal encounter with this remarkable individual dates back to the year 1970, when I had the privilege of studying at ISI Kolkata as an undergraduate student. Almost every day at around 11 a.m., our classroom would bear witness to the humble figure of Dr. Rao, clad in simple chappals, strolling down the hallway of the 3rd floor of the main building towards the tea room. It was there that faculty members and research scholars sought his guidance on perplexing mathematical and statistical problems. And invariably, they emerged from that room with smiles adorning their faces. Rao's journey in the realm of mathematics began with his pursuit of a degree in mathematics at Andhra University, where he achieved the highest honors. Acknowledging his extraordinary talent, his father encouraged him to delve further into the depths of this captivating field. Tragedy struck in 1941 with the untimely demise of Rao's beloved father. However, fate intervened when he was summoned to Calcutta for an interview pertaining to his application for a position in the Indian military. A fortuitous encounter with an individual familiar with the existence of the ISI brought Rao to the prestigious Presidency College, where Prasanta Chandra Mahalanobis had established the institute, prior to its relocation to its own campus. Through conversations with faculty members and workers, Rao became convinced that ISI was the perfect destination for him. In an interview conducted in 2013, Rao reminisced, "I returned to Visakhapatnam and informed my mother about my desire to get admitted to ISI for training in statistics. I told her it would cost me Rs 30 a month to stay in Kolkata. Despite financial constraints, she assured me that she would somehow arrange the required funds. With a mere Rs 30 in my pocket, I embarked on my journey to Kolkata and joined ISI on the first day of January in 1941. Rao's groundbreaking contributions primarily revolved around statistics, focusing on designing experiments for efficient information extraction and testing scientific hypotheses based on experimental results. After completing his master's degree, he was offered a technical apprenticeship at the ISI, where he began teaching statistics at Calcutta University. In 1944, he derived a seminal result, now known as the Kramer-Rao bound. The following year, he proved a result which has forever etched his name in the annals of statistical science, the Rao-Blackwell theorem. Often, the quest for knowledge demands insight into the unknown aspects of a population, such as the average monthly income of Indians. However, data collection is feasible only from a small fraction of the population. From this limited data, approximate estimates can be obtained. While various methods exist for generating estimates from data, Rao's method, later supplemented by David Blackwell, has consistently yielded highly reliable estimates. Rao pursued a PhD at the University of Cambridge under the guidance of Ronald Fisher, a trailblazer in modern statistical science. In a somber farewell, we bid adieu to the graceful star of the silver screen, Laurie Nelson. She graced the hearts of audiences in the 1950s, captivating us with her talent and beauty. Yet as we mourn her passing at the age of 87, we are reminded of the profound impact she had on the film industry. Nelson, known for her roles in iconic films such as Revenge of the Creature and All I Desire, battled Alzheimer's disease in her later years, a cruel fate that eventually claimed her life. On a melancholic Sunday, within the confines of her home in the Porter Ranch of Los Angeles, she slipped away, leaving behind a legacy that will forever be etched in the annals of Hollywood. Nelson first stole our hearts as Rosie Kettle, one of the beloved daughters in the Universal film series, Ma and Pa Kettle at the Fair and Ma and Pa Kettle at Waikiki. Her radiant presence shone through in every scene, leaving an indelible mark on the hearts of audiences worldwide. In 1955, she graced the screen once more in the chilling Revenge of the Creature, a seductive dance with darkness as she portrayed Helen, the captivated ichthyology student who fell victim to the Gillman's aquatic charms. Although initially hesitant to embrace the monster genre, Nelson soon discovered the everlasting allure it held in the hearts of viewers. In an interview, she mused, "I played opposite Rock Hudson, Tony Curtis, Jimmy Stewart, Dean Martin, and Audie Murphy. But who's the leading man everybody wants to ask me about? The Gill Man." Born Dixie K. Nelson on August 15, 1933, in Santa Fe, New Mexico, she embarked on her remarkable journey in the world of cinema at the tender age of 17. Her on-screen debut in Bend of the River was a testament to her undeniable talent, catapulting her into the arms of stars like Stewart, Kennedy, and Hudson, who would become more than just friends, but trusted mentors. Throughout her illustrious career, Nelson shared the screen with esteemed actors like Tony Curtis, Audie Murphy, and Jane Russell, weaving her magic and leaving an indelible mark on each film. Whether it was the enchanting allure of Underwater or the rebellious spirit she brought to untamed youth, Nelson's presence was a beacon of light, captivating audiences in a mesmerizing dance of talent and emotion. Beyond her fame, Nelson touched the lives of those around her, sharing in the joys and sorrows of her star-studded existence. As one of Debbie Reynolds' bridesmaids during her wedding to Eddie Fisher, Nelson stood as a pillar of support during joyful occasions. She also experienced the bittersweet taste of love as her engagement to the captivating Burt Reynolds ultimately came to an end. Love, however, found her again when she wed the late composer Johnny Mann, sharing a life filled with love and two beautiful children, Lori and Jennifer. Today, as we look back upon Lori Nelson's extraordinary journey, we celebrate her artistry, her resilience, and her timeless beauty. Her stellar performances will forever remain etched in our memories, a poignant reminder of the golden age of cinema. As we bid farewell to this remarkable woman, we are left to contemplate the vast impact she had on the world of film and the profound void her departure has left behind. May she find solace among the stars, forever a luminary of the silver screen. In a tragic twist of fate, the world of film has lost a true visionary. Paul Bush, a British filmmaker who fearlessly delved into the realm of animation, met his untimely demise in a motorcycle accident on a gloomy Thursday, August 17th. The heartbreaking news was brought to us by his shattered family, who shared their profound grief on the filmmaker's desolate Facebook page. The words of his grieving son Louis echo through the void of their shattered hearts. My sister Ava and I are both devastated that our father Paul Bush died last Thursday while motorcycling in Wales. We loved him very much. Born amidst the rubble of North London on February 2, 1956, Bush possessed an unquenchable flame of talent that flickered from the very depths of his soul. As he embarked on his journey of artistic expression, studying fine art at Central School and Goldsmiths College in London, destiny intertwined him with the captivating world of filmmaking. As if touched by a divine hand, Bush taught himself the art of crafting moving images while immersing himself in the London Filmmakers Co-op and the hallowed grounds of the Chapter Film Workshop in Cardiff, Wales. It was in 1984 that Bush unveiled his inaugural masterpiece, The Cow's Drama, a short film that served as a prelude to his renowned body of work. With each passing year, he poured his heart and soul into creating a multitude of short films that grasped the attention and admiration of critics and fellow filmmakers alike. The 1990s became etched in history as a pivotal period for Bush, as the fruits of his labor began to manifest on an international scale. His mesmerizing creations traveled far and wide, transcending borders and appearing on esteemed broadcast television networks such as Channel 4, BBC, ITV, and Canal+. Across the English Channel, his work caught the keen eye of French publisher Les Éditions Atier and even graced the illustrious stage of the English National Opera. His artistic prowess radiated through every frame as he seamlessly merged live-action sequences with animated footage, leaving audiences enthralled and yearning for more. In a realm where many succumb to the comfort of familiar techniques, Bush stood apart as a true pioneer. His insatiable hunger for innovation birthed a series of groundbreaking animation methods, each more awe-inspiring than the last. Replacement animation breathed life into his enchanting films, such as Furniture Poetry, while pixelation brought forth a haunting beauty in Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. But it was in the Albatross that Bush dared to push the boundaries, etching his artistry into the very fabric of film stock. With painstaking precision, he gently scratched the surface of each individual frame of live-action footage, an act of devotion that seemingly engraved or burnt the scenes into the wood. This year, his visionary exploration extended into the realm of virtual reality, culminating in his extraordinary work, Eye Horizon, a testament to his boundless creativity that was showcased at Anima Fest Zagreb. Yet beyond his awe-inspiring technical mastery, Bush was a beacon of wisdom and inspiration. His radiant presence illuminated countless lecture halls and film institutions worldwide as he shared his invaluable knowledge and nurtured the talents of aspiring artists. From the Media Academy of Cologne to the National Film Board of Canada, from the Netherlands Institute of Animation Films to La Poudrière in France, Bush's teachings permeated every fiber of the globe. Like a prophet of the moving image, he graced the halls of TOW in Denmark, St. Lucas in Brussels, Kask in Ghent, Anadolu University in Turkey, EIC TV in Cuba, and the esteemed Royal College of Arts, Duncan of Jordanstone, and National Film and Television School in Britain. In a heart-wrenching loss for the world of athletics, Tom Courtney, the runner who fought with unwavering determination to seize Olympic gold, has passed away at the age of 90. His triumphant victory in the 800-meter race at the 1956 Melbourne Olympics, where he lunged towards the finish line, will forever be etched in the annals of sporting history. Sadly, Courtney took his final breath on Tuesday at an assisted living facility in Naples, FLA, succumbing to amyloidosis. Back in 1956, as a 23-year-old Army private, Courtney was not the favored contender in the Olympic Games. That distinction belonged to his American counterpart, Arnie Sowell, a senior at the University of Pittsburgh who had consistently outperformed Courtney during their college years, despite Courtney's own string of accomplishments at Fordham University. Nevertheless, both athletes made it onto the United States Olympic team and advanced to the final of the 8-man 800-meter race. When the crucial moment arrived, a mix of nerves and anticipation overwhelmed Courtney as he set foot on the narrow, spongy dirt track. He once described the sensation, saying, "As I stepped onto the track, my legs turned rubbery. I gazed at the crowd of over 100,000 people and suddenly collapsed onto the grass. Can it be, I thought, lying there and staring at the sky, that nervousness will prevent me from running?" But the ludicrousness of his situation snapped him back into focus. Determined not to become an absurd spectacle lying flat on his back while the race began, Courtney mustered the strength to rise, shake off his nervousness, and jog to the starting line. In the final turn of the grueling 2-lap race, Sowell led with Courtney trailing close behind. As Sowell sprinted, Courtney matched his pace, maneuvering to the outside. He overtook Sowell on the turn, but British runner Derek Johnson surged from behind, slipping between the two Americans and drawing nearer to victory with only 40 meters left. Courtney recalled the moment as an excruciating ordeal, with his head throbbing, stomach churning, and even his fingertips in agony. He confessed, "My entire being felt as if it was slipping away. I thought to myself, if I survive this, I'll never run again." Yet, as his energy dwindled, he glanced at the finish line and realized that this was his one and only opportunity. Summoning every ounce of strength and determination within him, Courtney summoned an extraordinary burst of speed in the final strides. He threw himself towards the tape, surpassing Johnson and securing the gold medal by a mere 1/10 of a second, clocking in at 1 minute 47.7 seconds. Although the record stood at 1:46.6 at the time, set in 1955, Courtney's remarkable achievement forever remains etched in the annals of Olympic history. Exhausted and depleted, Courtney collapsed immediately after crossing the finish line. When he regained consciousness, he turned to Johnson, asking, "Who won?" To his relief and disbelief, the Englishman responded, "You did." Courtney and Johnson were both so depleted that the medal ceremony had to be postponed for an hour. Courtney vividly recalled that timeless moment as he stood on the podium, listening to the national anthem. Overwhelmed with gratitude, he reflected, "As the sound of the anthem filled the air, my heart overflowed with thankfulness. The year, the day, and I were all aligned." Merely 5 days after his extraordinary solo victory, Courtney showcased his exceptional prowess again by anchoring the United States to glory in the 4x 400-meter relay, clinching his second gold medal. Today, as we bid a tearful farewell to the extraordinary runner Tom Courtney, we pay tribute to his unwavering spirit, resilience, and determination. His legacy will forever inspire generations of athletes, reminding them that through unwavering dedication and a never-say-die attitude, any dream can be transformed into a triumphant reality. May his soul rest in eternal peace. Jamie Foxx health update. August 16th brought a glimmer of hope for Foxx as he took to Instagram to share a deeply personal update, accompanied by a series of unfiltered snapshots capturing raw emotions, He expressed gratitude for embarking on a journey towards rediscovering his true self. In his heartfelt post, Foxx acknowledged the unexpected darkness that has clouded his path this year, yet he revealed that the light is finally beginning to pierce through. He expressed immense appreciation for all those who have reached out, offering well wishes and prayers during his tumultuous chapter. Their support bore great significance, beyond what they could possibly comprehend. Foxx made a solemn promise to personally thank each and every individual who has been there for him. In the realm of comments, Foxx's circle of close friends rallied around him. Jeremy Renner, the beloved Avengers star, bestowed his blessings upon Foxx, recognizing the strength within him. Tina Lawson, echoing the sentiments of the world, spoke of regular prayers for Foxx and emphasized his extraordinary influence on the world of entertainment, emphasizing his unique gift. Rapper Ludacris, in his succinct gesture, offered only the crown emoji, a symbol of Foxx's regal stature and undeniable sovereignty. Truly, no additional words were necessary. This update not only showcases Foxx's resilience, but also highlights the profound impact he has had on those around him. As he continues to journey toward healing, may he find solace in the unwavering support of his friends and the belief that God's benevolence shines through every day.